Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne. Welcome to the channel. You guys, so yes, we reached 1,000 yesterday. Come on aboard. Frank just got back. He's been working on his book, you guys. Can't wait till he finishes it. It's gonna be so exciting.
It's getting there.
Yeah. And I promised you guys, as soon as I reached 1,000, I would do a live video outside, which I hope this is public. Let me check. Pretty sure it is. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a few minutes, won't we? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne. I am outside on the deck. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego. And you guys, I have several gifts for the next giveaway. And we're almost to 1,100, so I thought I would let you guys help me choose a gift. The first one is another geode pendant, but it's like circular. Can you hear me okay? Let's see the chat either. All right. So one is a circular geode pendant, and then I have two kyanite pendants. They're kind of shaped a little differently. Can you see that okay? And then here's the other one. Awesome. And then I have the Madagascar. No. It's a good Tastius. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Let's see what it says. And I get these in Old Town Historic State Park at the Miners, Gems, and Minerals in San Diego. It's called an ammonite. Ammonite. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the pendant. How beautiful is that? But let's see, ammonites are basically an octopus that lived in a shell. They are commonly confused with a nautilus. A nautilus has dozens of arms, but an ammonite only had 8. They first appeared on Earth about 400 MYA years ago and died out 65 million years ago. The shell has 3 layers, an outside dull white to reddish brown. Anyway, it's kind of long. But this, I'm going to let you guys choose. So either this one for 1,100, and this is the ammonite. Apparently these are extinct. And then I have 2 kyanites. And then I have 1 circular geode. Welcome to Divine Empowerment, you guys. I do not see any chat messages. I may have to go get my computer. Oh, hey, CC. All right, here comes some chats. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys are liking the video also. Much love. And the next drawing will be at 1,100. So I'm showing you guys the pendants. This will be number 1. This will be number 2. It's another geode pendant. It's kind of circular. It's a little different than the other one. The other one was trigonal. Hello, Phyllis. Welcome. I'm letting you guys choose the next gift giveaway. So this is 1 ammonite. How beautiful is that? And then the geode is number 2. Number 2. And then the kyanite number 3. Or kyanite number 4. Welcome, welcome you guys. All right, so today's live video, so I'll be showing those over and over, but if you want to just type in 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, you guys. So, yes, last night, well, yesterday, I completed Mother Gaia's Akashic reading and clearing level 1, and it was massive. I was actually doing a live video when the collective tapped into that clearing work, and it really, yeah, it really got me all choked up. So I had to exit the video. So I apologize if I didn't get to y'all's questions. Again, I will be doing more live videos. I'm so excited. I get to use my mobile phone again. Oh, thanks, Phyllis. Mwah, much love. Awesome. So yes, I felt the collective kick in and I had to exit. But also too, I'm working on getting super chat. I have a playlist of all of my live videos. So if you guys want to help me get that activated, then you can just play that at night while you sleep. You know, mute the volume, of course, but just play that playlist. This will help me get to 4,000 watched hours. I'm currently at 1,940, and I need 4,000 plus 1,000 subscribers. It's like YouTube, just when you think you get somewhere, and then it's like, oh, but you got to do this too. That's fun though. So you guys, if you want to help me out and just play that playlist, that would be awesome. That'll definitely rack up those hours. And once I get the super chat activated, it's so cool. Like when I do live readings, tarot readings. Hello, Agnes. Agnes, sorry. I'm terrible at pronunciation. So anyway, yeah, super chat. So make sure you guys are liking the video. It's going to be so cool. So you guys know me. I go down the list, right, in the chat and answer questions in order. Aggie. Okay. Beautiful Aggie. Welcome. I answer the questions in order. Well, with Super Chat, this is so cool, you guys. You can actually pay to have your message put to the top of the list. How cool is that? So if you guys come in late or something, then you can, you know, get your question up there. All right, so for the next gift giveaway, this is one. And you guys, if this video still isn't going live later, you can definitely just tap it into the comments. This is 2. I'm gonna let you guys pick out the next gift giveaway, which is coming up. And then 2 kyanites, 3 and 4. So just check those out, and then tap your choice in the comments, and then that'll be the next gift giveaway. All right, so back to Mother Gaia. So definitely some intense shifting going on, and I was awake most of the night. And around 3 a.m., definitely had a premonition, a visitation from Arcturians, and also some of Mother Gaia's soul family. I received four downloads. They were all completely different. I'm still trying to process the information, but it was about a year ago that I had my 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th chakras activated. And so with these downloads, I will definitely be able to perform that activation for others. I'm also a Reiki master, and of course, you know the rest. Advanced Soul Realignment practitioner, psychic intuitive, and long distance energy worker. So I will be making those activations available where you can activate the upper register, the 4 additional chakras. And I also received the downloads of what those specific gifts are. Now, no one will primary in those gifts, like in the Akashic records, you have a primary gift, because we all have all gifts, but we're very seldom in alignment with those gifts. So we tend to fall in negative polarity of the energy center gifts, or dysfunctional aspects of those gifts, or we don't engage with those gifts at all. Now, the Divine Soul Blueprint activation that I'm currently offering, it brings you into alignment with your divine self-expression, which makes you equally powerful in all the gifts. And it's truly Extremely powerful activation, you guys, and it works very well with the manifestation blueprint activation. Now, like I said again, the downloads for the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th energy center gifts, I've only been able to slightly comprehend two. One is the 9th, and it is truly all about psychokinesis. Okay, so it's really about being able to shift the density of material objects, which I just immediately thought, how brilliant is that, right? Imagine if you're falling down some stairs and you could shift the density of the ground, the stairs, so that you don't get hurt. Or even like in an automobile accident. I mean, we all see them coming, or at least we usually do. But it will also be activated when your adrenaline reaches a certain level. So let's say you go into the accident, but before, I know, right? I know. Super excited. So definitely, I'm going to be running a special to activate the upper chakras. That's going to run $44.44. And so you can email me, or of course you can find my email. It's on just about every single video I make. And we can set that up. And then as soon as I get the rest of the downloads processed, then I'll be making a YouTube video, just like I do with the Akashic, with the Divine Soul Blueprint activation. For those of you who've had that activation, it comes with a YouTube video that explains every single energy center and the gifts of each energy center. Hello, hello, Lucky. Mwah. Much love, much love. I was just telling them, Lucky, I received 4 downloads last night, Arcturians and some of Mother Gaia's soul family at 3 a.m. It was very strange. And you know, you guys, I'll tell y'all something funny. Make sure you're liking the video. Do y'all remember watching that, some kind of science fiction show where the galactics came together and they were from different star systems, and there was one alien and he had kind of like he kind of looked like a hammerhead shark. Do y'all remember him? And he had like a real skinny face. Anyway, that's what the Arcturians look like. I was like, y'all guys look familiar. I think I've seen you in a movie. Anyway, I got a kick out of that. So definitely, I know the 9th one is psychokinesis, and it will be able to it's really going to rock our physical experience, because the accident potential, right? If we can change, if you fall off a building, and you can change the density level of the ground to counteract, right? Imagine just kind of like the Matrix, right? Where the ground changed density levels. That would be like psychokinesis. That's in the 9th chakra. And then the other one that came in was the 11th chakra. And I'm not real clear on the terminology. It may change, it may not. But it would be more like a frequency tuner, like a remote control, where you can actually change your frequency, or you can tune to a different frequency, a different reality. Kind of like watching TV. You know how you can change the channel? It would be very similar to that, which I thought that was really cool too. As far as 10 and 12, I have not had a chance to process those yet. But if you guys want to have those chakras activated, I will be running a special for $44.44. Super, super excited. And then as soon as I get the information downloaded completely, I will have the YouTube video, just like I do with the Divine Soul Blueprint activation. It's not public on my channel, but when you purchase that activation, which is currently on special for $33.33, you get that video with your activation. And it basically explains all of the different energy center gifts, and yeah, it's truly cool. All right, you guys, so I will be letting you guys choose the next gift giveaway. So number 1 is this ammonite. Oops. So what do y'all think about the scenery? It'll be number 1, an ammonite, or number 2, a circular geode pendant, and then 3 and 4 are kyanite pendants. So you can tap that into the message or into the comments below. Awesome. And I'll definitely be doing more live videos, and you guys can definitely help me activate. Oh, thank you, Lucky. You can definitely help me activate Super Chat, which is going to be super powerful when I do live psychic readings, live tarot readings. I need 4,000 watched hours. I'm like 1,940. So I created a playlist of all of my live videos. If you can just play that at night while you sleep, while your phone's on charge, you can mute the sound. That'll definitely help me rack up those hours, because Super Chat is so cool, you guys. I recently came across it on another YouTube channel, and I was like, what is Super Chat? But it was a live video. So let's say, for example, you know, I go down the list, right? Down the chat. I don't always get to every single question. But let's say you really want your question answered. You can come in and do Super Chat, which is where you pay to have your message brought to the top of the list. How cool is that? And I'm pretty sure you can like determine how much you want to pay, which I recently learned that YouTube takes a large portion of that, but that's okay because I don't charge for those live readings. You know, I take energy exchange donations, are always welcome, very appreciated. But you know, this is a good way to make sure your question gets to the top. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my backyard here in San Diego. Yeah. Well, I promised you guys, I told you, I said if I make it to 1,000, I will do a live video outside. And I'm also being inspired after the downloads last night, going to the beach and doing some meditations, which will be live. And then, of course, people can listen to them over and over and over. That'll also help me maintain that level of watched hours, right? Because I love to listen to meditations, and I'm always sending meditations to my clients from other people's YouTube channels. And actually, when I first started setting up Divine Empowerment, and one of my creations, which has not been released, is a meditation, and it's called Passion for Life. Well, it's much more than a meditation. It's an actual energy vertex program. It currently has 10 levels, and each level does something different. And what it does is it gets with your higher self, creates a clear channel between your higher self and you, to where you actually engage in each level. Now, of course, I'll do a video explaining what each level does, and then your higher self and you work it out to where it's for your highest possible path and potential. Now, that will not be made open to the public because it does require the Akashic reading and clearing level 1. But all of my clients will definitely have access to that, and you guys are going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. It's been in beta testing for a little over a year now, and it just works beautiful. And I'm also in the process of setting up my website, so things are a little more easier. Definitely as far as understanding what it is that I do, what services I offer. There'll be explanations and a lot of great information. And also too, you'll be able to make purchases through the website. And then once you become a client, then, you know, once you reach a certain level, and it is all through energy, right? I'll know. In fact, I already do know. I've had some clients reach a service that I currently was not offering to anyone other than myself, and it's called a DSB code corruption clearing. And the main reason why I have not offered that to anyone is because it's so intense. At least it was for me. Now, recently this week, it opened up for a client of mine, and she got the clearing work done, and she's like rocking it. I mean, and I've never been able to clear that many. I clear like 1/3 of what she cleared her very first time. So everyone's different. And of course, you know, your higher self and your spirit guide team, they determine how much you can clear at once. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Make sure you're liking the video. So yes, they determine how much you can clear at once. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Janie. Yes, I promised you guys. I said, once I reach 1,000, I'm going to do a live video outside on the deck. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Soothe the Glitch. Loved your song, dude. That was awesome. You rocked it. And the next drawing, you guys, is at 1,100. And I'm going to let you guys choose the gift. So this is number 1. It's an ammonite. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome, everyone. This is number 2. It's a circular geode pendant. And then 3 and 4, and I mean, literally, you guys, you can just type it in the comments. Not the live chat. Wait till the video post. Well, no, I mean, you can type in the live chat too. And then this is 3 kyanite, and then 4 kyanite. And then I'm on my way to Old Town today to pick up some more gift giveaways. Oh, thank you, See the Glitch. I was just talking about how oh goodness, you're going to have to go back and watch this video, See the Glitch. Wow, last night, especially after doing Mother Gaia's Akashic reading and clearing, at 3 a.m., and I mean at 3 a.m., Arcturian showed up. Mother Gaia's soul family showed up. I received 4 downloads. And it was about a year ago that I had the 4 upper chakras activated, 9, 10, 11, and 12. But now I've received the downloads for those energy center gifts. And yeah, I've explained all that early in the video, so you definitely have to rewatch this. And yes, and I'm actually able to activate those chakras for others now, service to others. And it's going to be $44.44. So it's basically $11.11 for each chakra. And then I will be creating, like in the Divine Soul Blueprint activation, it comes with a YouTube video that explains all the energy center gifts, okay? So I'll definitely be creating that same content for the upper chakras. Oh, thank you, Lucky. I'm not really answering questions in this particular video. I just really wanted to share with you guys what I experienced last night at 3 a.m. Which you guys know when that is, right? Yes, and also too, the Arcturians. I don't know if y'all remember, I can't remember the name of that movie. It's the one where the galactics come and they're all sitting around this table, and they're all different aliens, you know. The Arcturians, they kind of look like those hammerhead sharks. Do you remember that alien? That's what they look like. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Thank you everyone. And you guys, so definitely you want to rewatch this video if you missed the first part of this. So far I've only been able to process the information, downloaded information on 2 of those energy center gifts, but I did discuss those earlier. So, awesome. Yes, and here's the live video. But oh my, no, but I love that show, Battlestar Galactica. No, this was like I mean, where they looked like aliens, you know. It was kind of different. I don't know. I'll look it up because I love that show. It's so funny, so funny, really comical show. But it's where all the aliens come together and they're sitting around a table. I keep wanting to say it's a cartoon, but I don't think it's a cartoon. But the aliens looked cartoonish to me. Let's see. Okay, yes, Janie, I sure can. And I will try to go back to you upside. I wasn't able to catch all of that. But yes, I can describe to you what the download was like. All right, first off, it was pretty startling because I woke up to a full-blown premonition. So, I mean, it was like, holy crap. That was startling. You know, it's kind of like being in a dream and then waking up and you think you're awake, but you're still dreaming, and then you wake up. It's kind of like that, but I actually woke up. And it was a full-blown premonition, and they were all just standing around. And I was like, okay, am I dreaming? Am I awake? I'm like looking around, and, you know, of course, immediately my body tensed up. And they were telling me who they were, and they explained we're the Arcturians. You talked about us today in your video. You knew we were here. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I didn't expect you to be here. So anyway, yeah. And then, of course, Mother Gaia's soul family. There were many of them there, but, you know, they were really quiet. They didn't say much. Blueprinters really don't say much. Like, I do have a few as clients who are actually incarnated in a human body, and they literally will send money, send their information, and I never hear back from them until they're ready to do more clearing work. It's like they just don't say much. They don't give any kind of feedback. Nothing like, thank you, wow, I feel this way, or, you know, this happened. No, nothing. So they are very quiet souls. So anyway, then the Arcturians, you know, they did the meditation thing, and it was kind of like a chanting or a humming, very frequency oriented, and I immediately started to relax. And that's whenever I felt my own self talking through the meditation. I was actually talking in the meditation. So, which is what has inspired me, which I'm kind of jumping all over the place through the glitch, is I want to create some meditations for my channel, because I'm always sending meditations to clients from other people's channel. So definitely I'm going to work on that. So I'm sitting there and I'm in my own meditation, and I'm at the beach, and I'm laying on the beach, and the water's coming up, and it got up to right about my sacral chakra, the second chakra. And then it just felt like it just opened up. Like it just went, opened up. And then the Arcturians came in and they did this download. So it was a physical, but it was also in my third eye. So it was like it was coming from two different directions. Here, I could, of course, there was lights, a lot of visuals, very visual premonition. A lot of different lights, and I could see the codes coming in. Now each one felt completely different and looked completely different, and they told me, all right, this is chakra number 9, and they would put it in through my sacral, and then it would come up as it was coming in through here. It would come in, and those two things would meet, and then it would move up and sit in that chakra. Now again, I'm still trying to process a lot of that data. But it's coming in waves. Like I said, I know what 2 of the chakras do, so that's cool. You guys can rewatch this video. And then, but each visual was different, and each light pattern was different depending on the level of chakras. So the 9 chakra was just kind of like a circular code of light, and it was just kind of like barely spinning. And what was the opening read there? see. All right, BC. Actually, my third eye has been open for some time now. And it's not, some people do have an instant opening. For me, it was gradual because I am extremely sensitive to energies, being divine power, primary gift. I can see ghosts, I can see through to other parallel life. I mean, you know what I mean? And I'm also an Akashic master. So I'm very sensitive. So for me, it was more like exercising. I had to exercise my third eye, like, so that I didn't get overwhelmed. It was a process. And also too, the Divine Soul Blueprint activation will definitely help you with that third eye activation by coming into alignment with all of our gifts, especially energy center number 6, which is divine truth. It's the seer, right? It's the seer. And I find that that's an easier, more, it's just easier way to get that third eye opening. And then you just exercise it. If you're really energetically sensitive, you don't want it to just be open, right? That's too much. But over the years, I've definitely learned to control it so that I don't get overwhelmed. Like, I can be walking in a grocery store and have a premonition, but I'm not taken to that premonition. It doesn't block out my current reality. So I can be grocery shopping and having the premonition. It would be almost like watching a television screen that's see-through. Yes, yes. And of course, we're all, you know, as children, and I mean, most of the blocks that we clear in the Akashic reading and clearing that were created in this lifetime are created from the time we're born until 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those first 12 years. There are more blocks in those years. So yes, if we come in our third eye and we're perfectly in alignment with our divine self-expression, due to the fact that we are completely 100% dependent on our caretakers, that we fall out of alignment. We fall out of alignment with those gifts. And we all have all the gifts. But because we're not in alignment with our divine self-expression, you know, and that's what that activation does. And it is on special, you guys. It's $33.33. But I highly recommend that you get the manifestation activation as well, because I would highly recommend that you get both activations, because together they really definitely game changers. And the manifestation blueprint activations, it's only $11.11. It comes with a YouTube series of videos, comes with the actual activation, and it is all subconscious. It's like, it's an activation. And I've seen good things with one or the other, but I've seen the most profound and phenomenal results when they're done together. I should just make them one, right? Not give people an option. Say, all right, you're going to get these 2 activations for $44.44. Done. Because once I, of course, I had both activations, but then I had clients that had one or the other. Now, they were both equally doing well, but then, because I was experiencing it from my perspective, right? I actually gifted one of my best friends the second activation for her birthday, and when I did that, I just seen this massive shift in her and her reality and how she was engaging, and also to her soul growth as well. So definitely, any more questions, you guys, that you have any more questions, make sure you're liking the video. Let's see, Lucy, I have actually, Laura Lee, makes most sense to me when she says that the chakras are actually often negative implants used to siphon energy. Well, let's put it this way. Without chakras, we could not have a human experience, because that's the energy that, but what happens is we can negate those chakras. We have free will. We can make negative choices for ourselves, all right? And then our chakras get out of alignment. They're either overactive or underactive, which then create all of these. But before I go off on that upside, I do want to tell you about something that I know for a fact. In the Akashic reading and clearing work, and everyone has these, everyone. And they were actually created by the Syrians. They were created in an effort to help us evolve, right? They are negative programs, and they're called etheric programs. Now, they do suck a lot of energy, and they're placed at various chakras, all right? Now, those are always cleared with level 1 clearing work. That very first reading, and everyone has them. I have never encountered a client that has not had both. And you can only have 2, because if there were any more than 2, you would be dead. But yes, they cause premature aging. And then they run these negative programs. They're really, yeah, I mean, maybe I should break that down to one service and sell that one service, because no. Think of it. Have you ever watched any thing about the Kundalini awakening? So your heart chakra is where all the energy kind of merges, right? But the upper chakras are the divine masculine energies. Okay. And then the lower chakras are the divine feminine energies. Now, each chakra has a counter. Each feminine chakra has a counter male chakra. So it would be similar to a coiling, where they just do like this, kind of like a Kundalini. But then the energies merge here. And so it is finding balance, and that is what the Kundalini awakening is all about. Finding that balance, that perfect merge in the heart chakra. It's merging those two energies and then balancing them. And I know I make it sound easy. It's not. It's not. It requires a lot of energetic work. I know, because I had mine last February and I was not prepared for it. Some of the things that you can do to prepare yourself, of course, is Kundalini yoga, meditation, Kundalini meditation. But sometimes it's triggered by extreme trauma. And I experienced something extremely traumatic last February. And I was already very close to full union with my twin flame. So between those two things, it triggered a spontaneous Kundalini awakening that like to drove me insane. I'm just saying. It was so weird. Oh man. And I mean, people, strangers. I would be out somewhere with my friends and strangers would just come up to me and just hug me. And I was like, what the heck? But anyway, definitely, and actually my twin flames higher self worked on me last summer to get that energy balanced. And also too, coming into full union with my twin, he was able to carry a lot of that energy. Once our energies merged as one and created that synergy, right? It created more balance, more stability for me in the Kundalini energy. Thank you guys. Definitely like the video. And if you're just getting on, definitely re-watch this video, because I shared a lot of cool stuff, lots of great information, lots of cool stories and experiences. So definitely re-watch. But I promised you guys once I got to 1,000, I would do a video outside so y'all could see the water. And then I'm also planning on going to the beach and setting up, now that I have my mobile live video option again. Yay! I'm going to go to the beach and do some live meditations. And also too, you guys, I'm trying to activate the super chat. So I've created a playlist. You'll find it on my channel. It's on my live videos. So if you could play that at night, you can mute it. Oh, thank you, Janie. Thank you so much. You can play it at night. Just mute it. It'll help me rack up those needed hours. Because I need quite a bit. I think I'm at 1,940 and I need 4,000. But when I do live tarot readings and live psychic readings, you can do the super chat and get your message or your question bumped to the top of the list. Super powerful, super cool stuff. You know, which of course the readings are free and you do have to pay for the super chat. And of course YouTube takes a large portion of that money. So it's not about the money for me, you guys. You're always welcome to make energy exchange donations. They're much greatly appreciated. And I want to thank everyone who has made the energy exchange donation for Mother Gaia's Akashic reading and clearing. Wow. You guys, phenomenal. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And but yeah, I always accept energy exchange donations. But you know, definitely. And for the next gift giveaway, I'm gonna let you guys choose. So number 1 is this ammonite pendant. It's very beautiful. Number 2 is this geode, and it almost looks like it's clouded crystal. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. That's super powerful stuff. It's like got this gray in this quartz crystal. I actually have one. I keep it on my altar because it really helps you with past life connection and regression and understanding and memory as well. So see, number 2. All right, so now I get some number 2. All right, number 2 so far. And then 3 is the kyanite. We'll have 2 kyanites. And then 4 is kyanite. But yeah, I think you're right, you guys. Definitely 2, because it definitely has that. I'm going to have to look up the actual name of it. It's either called black quartz, but it has like black and gray in it. Yeah, me too, BC. I'm a path number 9 too. Whoop, whoop. I have a birthday coming up soon too. Very soon. In fact, I'm going today. Frank's gonna let me pick out my birthday present. Can't wait. So, all right, so number 2 it is. Definitely, since I've been doing Mother Gaia's Akashic work, that just resonates, definitely. Now that I've mentioned that, yes, I mean, yes, definitely the geode. Yes, definitely feeling it. All right, so it's number 2. This is the next gift giveaway, you guys, at 1,100. We're almost there, so cross your fingers. Make sure you find me on Facebook, because if I draw your name, I only give you like 24 hours, sometimes 12 hours to contact me back, and then I draw another name. Thank you, BC. Thank you so much. So definitely find me on Facebook. You know, like the page. You don't have to send me a message if you don't want to. Just like the page, and I do go down that list. And that's been the most success that I've had in contacting the winners. Is through Facebook, which some of them have been clients. Some of them have also sent me emails because I did the free Are You Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, right? In the Akashic Records, because a lot of people weren't sure if they were primary Divine Masculine energy or primary Divine Feminine energy. So the Divine Masculine energy is all about above, right? From the heart and above. Divine feminine is all about the heart and the below, the physical plane. The physical mother Gaia is divine feminine, divine goddess, right? Well, thank you guys so much. Make sure you like the video, and if you're just getting on, I have shared a lot of awesome information. And if you guys, when you re-watch the video, make sure that if y'all remember what that movie was, let me know. Type it in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Aw, thanks, Lucky. Yes, I'll be 21. Woo! I'm always 21. I always say 25 though. 25 is cool. I liked 25. 21, 25 was golden. And I think I looked most like myself when I was 25 than I did when I was 21. It's just like you really grow a lot in those years. Shark Tales 2. Maybe. I'll research it. I'll definitely call that information in. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, beautiful. And I'm so excited about your reading and clearing. It's coming up soon. And also, too, you guys, if you do purchase that Akashic reading and clearing level 1 work, the work actually starts the moment you send the payment. So, you know, you definitely want to drink lots of water. Don't overexert yourself physically. And stretch daily, Lucky. Make sure you stretch those joints and drink lots of water, because your work starts the minute of that energy exchange. And then, of course, you know, it unfolds. And then I create a pre-recorded video, which then I send it to you. And if you have any questions, you can email me. Awesome. So any more questions, you guys? Awesome. Thank you so much, Oxygen Life. And whew, hopefully I get some good sleep tonight, you guys. Yes, definitely. Much love, much gratitude. Thank you guys so much. And again, I can't wait to get down to the beach and do some live meditations. I think you guys are going to love that. And then you'll be able to listen to those repeatedly. Are there any particular topics specifically that you want to meditate in? Like, do you want healing meditations, twin flame meditations? You know, definitely give me some ideas of what kind of meditations would you guys like. Now, whenever I create meditations, I also create energy vortexes that really, like, you feel the energy. So, for example, if you want one that's like for calming, peace, you know, tranquility, I will actually create the energy vortex of those energies, those sensations. So when you're doing the meditation, and then you stay connected to it. You know, it's really cool how it works. All right, you guys, so if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions on what kind of meditations would you like to see on my channel, please put them in the comments. I'm glad you guys enjoyed 6 and 7 chakra. Love grounding yes, definitely, Lucky. Grounding meditations, for sure. And what is your question about the 6th or 7th? Okay, healing and twin flame soulmates. I'm definitely going to do a twin flame call in, because I send that one out so many times. And it will definitely help me with the watched hours that I need on my channel. And I've actually done meditations before. I've actually had clients purchase meditations from me. And then whenever I was originally setting up Divine Empowerment, I created a lot of meditations. But I am working on getting my website set back up, so I'm super excited about that. And then I think things will just flow so much more easily, because right now I'm having to do everything manually. Yes, so I'm super excited about the website, which the URL is divine.empowerment.com. All one word, just like my channel. So I'm super, super excited. All right, much love. All right, so what are the exact colors of the 6th and 7th chakra? Okay, the 7th chakra, and also too, this really depends on male, divine masculine, or divine feminine. It's okay, so for the 7th chakra, it's either going to be clear white light, or it's going to be that deep, deep purple. All right, so the 6th chakra would be like that deep, deep indigo purple, or for the other energy, it could be like a turquoise, like a deep, deep turquoise, almost like an aquamarine color. Now, I was primary divine masculine, but now I see both colors, depending on where I'm at in my Kundalini, because it is constantly moving. I see both when I meditate. I think originally I saw white and aquamarine, yes. And then I have a friend who's a divine feminine. She saw like a real dark purple up here, and then like the indigo purple here, or the violet purple. All right, you guys, much love, many blessings, blessings into infinity.